Hello people, this is Indibil, welcome to Roguetech. As you can see, we're back in the mech bay with the Marauder. Turns out I didn't make an exiting save on the game last night as I was playing, so well, luckily we had the auto event solved from when we got the King Crab and the Marauder app, but I'm going just to explain why these mechanical jump-jets are such a biggie here. We could still go over the other things we made to make this better, namely put the cockpit interface in here, which would sort the problems we have right now with the weight. Still not putting the engine in or swapping the compact engine. We'll do that later. It's not important right now. The most important thing here is the mechanical jump-jets and the cockpit interface allow us to have agile. Agile means we're able to move after shooting, which is a very good thing. You could see yesterday I was doubting between getting a core, very low core, either the 175 or the core 100. We're going to have problems to just put in a 100 in here because we're needing 6 external double heatsinks if we do that. So we might settle with the 175, which only requires 3 of them. But yeah, the main thing here is this mechanical jump jet allows us to ramp up and hop for 7 exits, which is incredible considering if we got core 250 we'd be getting a 2-3 movement. So that's insane, the movement you gain with the mechanical jump jets. The problem here is we're going to rake up a lot of instability, but we'll get over that. We have ways. We'll have to get in a few comm suites to actually gain a bit more resolve and be able to get this thing hopping as we want it. But all this being said, this is going to be an insane mech. We have 8 shots with the railgun. It's not the clan railgun which goes up, ramps up in damage very high, but still the weapon has a recoil of 8, so we'll have to be wary of that. That means we probably can't shoot it every other turn, but it's still good. It's going to be a massive improvement for coring mechs. The things we want deleted from the playing field, this monster is going to take care of them. So that being said, we just do the repairs like this time. I still don't know if I want to put the 100 or the 175, so we keep it like this. We have quite a lot of repairs to go through as we raked up some unnecessary damage in this one. It's bad, but it's not as bad as this could have been. We have some, so that's 10, some 11 days repairs to go, I'm guessing. And we actually don't have that many good missions here. So the question I'm asking myself is whether we want to travel to Bait and take this priority mission here, because it's going to be pretty much the same. So we go there. Let's see the convoy. So that's a capture convoy. Could get messy, but I think we're 731. It's impressive, so we just go. I don't know. Yeah, we have the high burn drive upgrades being done, so that's good. We'll have to take a look at the repairs because we got very good things from the last mission. Namely, I think we got 2 predators. So if we have any mech, so there's still 4 days of travel time. Okay, we might have to rearrange that a bit. We obviously want to, so that's 3 days. Yeah, 4 days. I was actually on point, but I had to move things a bit to make this work. So we're at bait. Not yet. We want to have a look at where we are. So that's Republic of the Sphere. They are quite neutral towards us, which is good. Let's have a look. No, there's nothing here. There's a black market, but there's nothing in there neither. So let's take a look at the available contracts, just in case we can do something after this one. Yeah, we have quite some Comster missions here. I'm guessing we're not doing them because we only have 6 days to go here. But the first contract we can do. Plover is out of the game, so we might want to see if any of the 8-8 pilots we have, like a mech warrior, Maki can probably get a point in gunnery. It's just some small fine-tuning on the higher end pilots and the ones which are piloting our vehicles, because we really want to improve them, these ones. Okay, not much else going on apparently. Not really, so we're good to go. We have to put someone into the Conquistador. Okay, the Orion has a violation. We could take one of the lower tonnage mechs, but I'm going to see what it is, because it might only be an actuator and we might be ready to get back in. So no, that's actually 1 day repairs we have to go through here. So if we have that, no, we don't actually have. This is bad. I want to, this mech could be so much better. Because if we put the shoulder actuator here, yeah, that's 70.75 tons. Well, we could work through that. But at this point, I think, well, it's not that much. So it's 2 days to get this thing going. But we're actually taking one of the low-end mechs we have to just make do on the contract. We should be okay by doing that. So we get probably the gauntlet in. So by putting the gauntlet, we want arbiter on it, and we can get Smirk on the Conquistador. His tactics 9 already, so that's good. And we're good to go. Hopefully something interesting going on. As we've already established, right now we're almost all the time going to be facing two support lances, so it could get very ugly very quickly if they have lots of arrows or lots of artillery, but that's something we must deal with. The last time we took this map, we lost the Centurion, so we have to be very wary of what we're facing here. Luckily now we do have our mortars. These are helping immensely in dealing with things we couldn't deal with back then. 731 is going to be awesome here, even more considering, oh, we're going against the professional, but okay. It's an escort actually. Okay. So yeah, this will be very good, but the drop-in will probably be very hot. So let's see it, because we got the... oh, we don't want to drop here, definitely not. So we're probably going to take the usual drop point in this map. It's good enough to do what we must do here. So let's see it. Let's see how many support lances we have here. Let's see what we get as for escort. We don't drop hot, which is actually a surprise. So we just get going. We're not bound to find anything at all this turn, so we want to spread a bit in case they have loads of artillery, but I really want you to be one of the first who goes over the ridge here. You can get here. Gauntlet, yeah, it's mostly going to be our spotter in this one. Martian we send up, and you go with the avatar. So let's see it. We actually, they are moving, but we're not seeing. Okay. Do we have Alice? Apparently there was some movement we were able to see somewhere. Yeah, we have Alice, a Hunchy, an Atlas 70, and a Shallow Hawk. Doesn't look like we have anything else for friends, but hey, that's something. Not likely to get into the fray quickly enough, but whatever. Looks like we don't have enemies, which means we get to set up as we want. We're probably waiting for the avatar and the light carrier to get into the capture zone, but that's good. Less support lances means the two lances we're getting will probably be insane, but we're willing, very willing to deal with insanity here if it means better salvage. So we don't want to get into the capture zone yet. Archer can actually get past, and you're just going to wait. So you're probably not going to be able to get through. Let's see if we're able to get most mechs past the capture zone without triggering the convoy. Yeah, this is going to be tricky with some of them. So Conquistador just moves, we hopefully don't trigger with this one. You're able to get through, you keep going, you're also able to get through as you are. Archer, we move, and the Gauntlet just moves a bit up. The Martian is actually able to get past, so all things good here. And we're probably just triggering on the next move we make. We go directly to the avatar to see if he's able to get into the capture zone. No, not you.
How can I help?
So, well, not really. Guessing.
Acknowledge.
But yeah, we get going now. The light mortar can probably get in the capture zone, so Clan Archer moves up, Gauntlet gets to the forest, Martian sprints because we want it there, and we just trigger now. So let's see what we see. Let's see what we got for escort. They're activating now. We've got contact. Let's see what we see. Okay, Timberwolf clan. Timberwolf D, which is the scary one we faced on the target acquisition some chapters ago. Huntsman is a heavy, I think. But the Maki risk we have to deal with. So we just let them go for a while. We're probably just doing a big mess of mines back there. The Timberwolf, we don't want to get in range. The other things, we don't want it to have direct line of sight on us, so we're probably just setting a wait zone back there before we get in. We'll clear that later with the peeps. So let's see if the archer is actually able to go for the huntsman. He is. So we sensor lock him. Evasion unchanged. We put acid up. We don't want to mess much with this one. It's just destroy him. The good mechs are the ones back there. We like him, which is good. This huntsman is clan tech, so we have to be aware of that. But yeah, we get going with the baggers. We actually got an MRM 30 bagger. This is quite good, but it also means we're most likely facing something insane on the last batch as well. So we see what the Timberwolf C does. He's probably shooting. Oh, he goes for one over mechs. And he gets a head hit. Sorry, Giza.
I've got your back.
So you can get direct line of sight to the leg he's got left, so let's go there. We have 79 damage. just 180 we have to do, so some Inferno maybe. We can get enhanced imaging on probably. No, we can't. So we go for leg here.
Aye, aye.
We hit some center, which is problematic, but
That is a lesson.
Waiting for orders.
probably means we now
You betcha.
well 11-15 could be a thing.
Got it. Want some more? Huh?
Some crits on the gyro, but nothing much more there. So we keep you on the back, and first I think I want to deal with the Big Mac. So it's 2 stacks of acid and 1 stack of normal mines. And we'll get more acid in now with the avatar when we get it.
Ready for orders.
You can get that, so we do it. So enhance imaging, because why not?
On it.
And we're actually only shooting the explosives. It's probably too much already, but not really. Good stuff here. So just move into the forest, or do we sprint up close? We sprint up close. We don't want to shoot the ultra, we don't want to shoot the heavies. We probably just want to shoot the small laser actually here. Now we shoot the small on the ear medium. He's still panicked. Well, we get going here. Just probably just 1 ear medium. Well, he's still, unless we hit both to the torso, we're mostly good, but I think I only want to shoot 1. And we miss here.
Reporting negative.
Okay, okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We still have one of the baggers, which will probably be able to deal with him next turn.
Moving out.
Avatar just gets going,
Roger that.
and we send more acid the Big Mac way. So that's some more acid for you,
Waiting for orders.
and we also have the Conquistador here. So do you have any meaningful shots on the ones back in the ground, in the cavity? Yeah, that's decent.
Engaging.
And yeah, he's guarded and whatever,
I hear
but
ya.
so
Moving out.
we don't want to send the 15 to the Huntsman, so we're seeing just, yeah,
Uh-huh.
we're just sending,
Orders.
and the Martian not able to get in range, but we'll do it next turn, probably with one of the vehicles.
Talk to me.
Avatar can go again, which is most excellent. Means we're sending more Fascam acid down there.
I'm firing on the enemy.
And yeah, this isn't dealing with the Timberwolf D. Oh, that's actually different. Timberwolf, for a moment, yeah, was confusing it with the Timberwolf W, the wolf variant. So we just move with the archer Yeah, he's still scary, don't get me wrong. You still miss, mommy. So much for having 9 tactics, my girl. Bagger doesn't have, yeah, does have line of sight here. So we just machine gun this. If we're able to get this one,
Here we go.
Guardian destroyed.
Another hit like that and you're
Standing by.
And yeah, why not? We're just waiting for the mechs in the low ground to cook themselves, so might as well do it this way.
Locking target.
You hit something, but apparently it wasn't the leg. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, well, it was the leg. We've got the torso very open now.
I hear ya.
So machine guns it is, I guess. And we're not shooting them all. We're just shooting.
Special delivery. When I shoot you,
Are
you'll
you
take
punching
it
out?
like it.
Not yet. Well, gotta give you something. You really have goods. Timberwolf just moves. This Vagger can also get him. So why not? Just one machine gun now. We keep shooting him.
Yeah, critical hit.
He just realized he's got 1 or 2 structure, yeah, 3 structure in the leg. Oh well, yeah, that's some fire on the Vagger. We're just going
What can I do for you?
for salvage here, so... And the last machine gun, and hopefully we're able to get the leg here.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Okay, 1 structure left.
There's more where that came from.
Well, the Atlas is getting in range, that's something.
Good to go.
So, the Conquistador does have a shot on this one, and we might actually be in acid range. It's not much, but it's something, and we can get going on him, so
Firing a full salvo.
why not? We don't want to deal with these streaks, so
Got your back. On my
we
way.
deal with you quickly and be done with it. We put acid to the front. We forgot to connect, turn on the enhanced imaging again, but whatever. I think we can do it though. Yeah, we can. So that's a bit better Hitchens. We actually warlord this. This could already be him.
Giving him everything I've got.
That's half of him, at least.
Punch right through his armor. Receiving you.
So, the Warhammer is happy because he can get to do Warhammer things. So, we just offensive push this, and we go for cockpit. We're probably destroying him in the way, but still. Yeah, we just got torso, we didn't hit the head. The Big Mac is actually having second thoughts.
Location confirmed.
Not really, but you get what I mean. So, probably 1 stack of Apollo is already over the top here. We get regular.
Engage target.
That's him getting all crit out, he's unsteady. we got light carrier, so we keep sending mines now to the Timberwolf.
Firing everything I've got.
We will have to clear quite a lot of stuff when we get there, but still. Are you able to get better line of sight to him? Not actually, so
Moving to position.
not the AC, just the machine gun. Let's see the Hitchens. And let's see what he's got left. Well,
Target locked. It's go time.
not yet. Okay,
Solid connection on that one.
he's getting back up, actually. Oh well, we're bound to get some return damage here. We're playing with food. He actually didn't hit anything at all, so that's good. He shuts down even.
Right. Who's next?
So our allies keep moving in, but they actually won't do much here. We just stay put because we want to offensive push this. We're just trying to shoot the leg. It's probably too much already. Yeah, it is too much. So we are not shooting with it actually. We move here
On my way.
through the fire, yeah. And we go for the Timberwolf. This is actually a bit too much already. So, medium improved.
Confirmed.
That's both torsos. So, well, it's 3 parts of a Timberwolf, if anything else, if nothing else. So I just want to go. It's going to be difficult, this one. Still, we have to try to get that
What's up, boss?
Conquistador. Can send the LRMs
Location confirmed.
to the Big Mac.
Acknowledged.
We actually have LK here, should have thought about it.
Receiving you.
The Archer also moves into the cavity and just sends LRMs. We have some SAM ammo here, but I'm just keeping it quiet so we can use it afterwards. The moment it's just peppering the Big Mac, we're pressuring
Good to
them.
go.
So, the Vagor.
Got it.
Just shoots one machine gun and we pray for success. Yeah, that's the torso, but okay, we keep some
Waiting on you,
stuff
Commander.
from this one. So, you're the LRM-15 one. Okay. Guessing here will be good enough. Just do it like we did it when we were starting. This is
What
just
can I do for ya?
about letting themselves cooking acid before we get in. Yeah, we're getting some return fire from the Timberwolf clan, but should be good enough anyway. We get less damage than we would get if we got actually in, so that for sure.
Standing by.
So Warhammer could probably get team. Not really. I just move and keep it quiet here.
How can I help?
Vulture also moves in.
I'm moving.
I hear ya.
You just get into cover
Betcha.
and keep peppering the Maki.
What can I do for you?
And we send the final round. Now it's just mines. They're all completely as it is, we don't need to do nothing less here, nothing more here, sorry. So you just move. You just move. Hopefully you unjam the MRM. Let's see what the Maki does. Not sure if he actually opened himself up. We still can't get into the red line of sight with you, so we're just swapping to LK and shooting the Maki. We've got one leg open finally,
Waiting for orders.
and I think it's actually time we move in here. But after they've gone, so we just
Observing action.
let them do their things.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Timberwolf is also open on one of the legs. This is mostly good. Means we'll have to do a lot of clearing afterwards with the Warhammer, but let's see what the archer does. He moved a lot, which is most excellent for us. Means he almost hasn't got right leg, and the left one will also be open. So we let the Maki go. Also moved a lot, so yeah, we're probably good now to just get in. We want guided now. It's not much, but it's something. So the Timberwolf, we probably want to precision strike him. The Maki, we can just pepper with everything we got. Some leg damage.
That was a critical hit. I hear ya.
The mortar, we keep quiet.
Pedal to the metal.
You're just going to mess things up right now if you get in. So, finally, shooting time. Apparently, the Maki is not reachable from where we are. So, it'll probably have to be the Gauntlet who gets the Maki, and then next turn we move on him. So yeah, your legs are just about to fall off, which means precision strike this, we offensive push, sorry. And we just get this. Okay, we have an ammo explosion
Punch right through his armor.
that I didn't think of. Probably means we're not getting much from this clan. The Marsen can go and shoot the Maki, so we shoot. We get 2 LK and regular ammo.
Fire.
That's him legged,
Inflicted some heavy damage.
which means the Gauntlet can probably be done with it.
Good to go.
We have the bagger as well, who can get there,
Uh-huh.
so why not? We machine gun this. Maki, well, we want some of its components, but it's no big loss
Critical hit.
if we just destroy it.
Good to go.
So we just get here
Ooh.
and we just shoot the mediums on that leg. It's about to fall off anyway, so
Firing.
one hit on the leg. He's probably also bringing ammo into that other leg, so not likely to be of much use, but whatever. We go with everything against the Maki. Let's look at the leg. Yeah, it's pretty sturdy yet. Second shot when one try for a hit on the leg, so we just go with one. This other bagger can get in as well, so why not?
Got it.
He's panicked. So you can get one medium in.
10-4.
We didn't hit the leg here.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We have another bagger, and this one doesn't have indirect fire capabilities, so we just get in.
Turbo.
And we might actually be good for a full strike here. Hopefully something hits the leg. Not really. Well, it hit, but it's still up.
Huh?
Just 14 structure left. But we have you. So, but you can actually
Sprinting.
go to the other one. So why not? Yeah, he's still mostly getting up. We don't shoot the MRMs, they're too much.
Ready for orders.
So, Warhammer. He's got too much firepower to get to this, so we start clearing the ground here. Because eventually we have to get through here, so why not?
I've got your back.
Avatar can get with the large and the smalls. We just keep the mortars quiet. So how about this leg? About to fall off. Your turn 1, so we can turn to you. And we just go in like this. That's 31 structs on the leg.
That was a critical hit.
Orders?
We're still lacking a bit of precision here. Yeah, we can shoot both mediums.
Engaging.
Probably one, yeah, one gets the other leg, so we get 3 more parts of a Timberwolf here. Conquistador can't actually get into anywhere meaningful, so we're just moving here. And this is one of the baggers.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
We go, we shoot. We hopefully get him out already. Not really. Okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Another bagger moves in. You're just the medium laser one. So, yeah, 29. He's still mostly good everywhere else. So hopefully this is the other leg. It is.
Run like you had the chance. What can I do?
So we're keeping our salvage options here.
Talk to me.
Vulture, we want to reserve. We must get to the Warhammer now, because we want to open this last bit here, well actually every part here.
Receiving you.
So, Warhammer, we move,
Confirmed.
and we shoot here. This should be good enough to get most of the mines from the... yeah.
I hear ya.
So, we're mostly good to go here.
Got it.
Yeah, bound to receive some burn damage, but whatever.
I'm receiving you.
You can get down there.
Brace ya.
We have more mines we have to clear. We'll deal with that in a second.
Turbo. How can I help?
Vulture, we just move around. We don't want to trigger mines if we can help it. So yeah, this is getting crowded. But we're actually exiting combat So we're not able to clear the mines actually. Should have thought this one a bit better, but
Position
I
confirmed.
guess we're mostly okay anyway. So you will want to get
Order
down.
acknowledged.
The avatar can stay put here on the higher ground. You as well. We can't shoot the ground, can we? We can, which is most excellent.
Standing by.
So we should have moved other things before moving you. We might crash the game here,
Move
but
order received.
whatever. We just want to get a bit more space here before we move the Warhammer. So yeah, it's getting us back to him, but so now we trigger and we see where they deploy. Well, he actually deployed right in front of us.
Good work, Commander. Hold this position until the
So what do we have here? Warhammer Clan and a Bane.
What can I do for you?
Okay,
Coordinates received. I read you, Commander. Moving
they
out.
still will probably... Well, they actually won't go for our vehicles because we're sending them out if we do it like this. So yeah, we just put one vehicle here. We don't want them to be evac just yet. We want one of them to evac, but not all. So who do we have? Yeah, you can move already, because what we want here is fast come. This much we can do. So
You brought this on yourself.
that's some damage from the mines. We're setting the minefield up.
Yes, Commander.
Gauntlet, we probably want to completely disengage here.
Commander.
We're also jamming them if we do it, so why not?
What's up, boss?
The archer, we could probably get out of harm's way, but they have one vehicle to shoot it, so we just leave them at that. Yeah, that Bane means damage. Let's hope they go for vehicles this first turn, otherwise it could get a bit ugly, but... So, that's the Warhammer moving. He didn't do anything at all. Which means we wait and see what the Bane does.
Roger that. Standing by.
Funnily enough, we only see two of them. That's most damage on the vehicles. We're good with
Taking
that.
a pounding, Commander.
He's quite overheating, this one. So we want some acid before we go with Mummy Bear.
Good to go.
Waiting
Who
on
do
you,
we have?
Commander.
Not yet.
I've got your back.
Not yet with you. And I know, hesitation and whatever, but still we just
I read you,
move
Commander. Moving
because
out.
you can send more acid their way. You go for the Warhammer because the Bane we're trying to overhit. You can already go.
Affirmative.
You will acid this one. That sounded like an engine crit, so that's a very good thing. You can get on him. Whatever, just some hits.
I hear ya.
And you can just get in there. At this point, the Bane looks like we're dealing quite quickly with him, so why not?
How can I help?
Vulture can get him. You've got enhanced imaging, so with offensive push, you're not able to hit head though.
Confirm.
Whatever, we just go for a leg.
Waiting for orders.
This bagger here can't do nothing, which is a pity, because where he just won one hex forward, this would have been incredibly good, but whatever. We go with incendiary here and some LK. The important part is the incendiary.
Waiting for orders.
So you just keep quiet,
Cooling.
and we've got our hammer
To position.
with cockpit breaching capacities, so yeah, we offensive push for sure. And we go. We probably open the torso, yeah, we did.
Good to go.
So you just shoot. Laser hit things, you
Another
say.
hit like that,
Well,
and you're toast.
that might be something, actually. So we might actually go for engine crits here. Although looks like a dangerous proposition though. Okay, he's on the ground.
Take that.
At this point, we're not able...
Objective is
Oh,
secured, Commander.
okay. So for a moment I thought we had incapacitated him somehow. At this point, I think we're past the breaching the cockpit part, but we can still try, most certainly. Some Inferno. Probably Inferno is going to break the mech already, but whatever. We just won the hit there.
Take that as a lesson.
That's actually one injury from the ammo explosion. So just move in with you. Yeah, you get mind damage because we weren't able to see it, but whatever. So yeah, that's quite a bit of structure you get. So we keep going for head. We're probably destroying this by doing it, but we actually hit head. And he panicked, so
Mission successful.
that might actually be 5 Bane parts here. Don't know if I want the full Bane, but it's good to have options when it comes to salvage. So let's hit. We actually covered the drop cost and even made 1 million. Yeah, Geezer is injured for a bit. So let's see what we have bundled. We can get a full Warhammer to see. Where's the Bane? Oh, it's not bundled, obviously. But we mostly have everything from the Bane laying around, so we might want to take a look here. That's another core 375. Sadly, we don't get a 400. So, laser heatsink. Plus 40% sensor signature, but minus 60 heat. So, compatible extension points for additional heatsinks throughout the mech differs from close cooling system of the engine. Okay, do we have laser heatsinks? Not really. Still, it's quite expensive. Not as expensive as a well, actually more expensive than a radical. We've got 2 laser heatsinks. Takes 2 slots, but oh well, we could try this. Still, I think I want mechs from this one, just to try and get their systems. So Warhammer 2C is a very good mech, and we can get 4 more parts, so probably just taking the Bane to see it. I've never seen one, so why not? We're probably getting a lot of other things from the random salvage anyway. We could go for money here, there's a case to be made for it, but I think we're actually getting enough random things to make it worth our while. So, the 5 parts of the Bane, 1 part of the Huntsman, the 3 parts of the Mackie, we get 2 Timberwolf parts, we have some laying around, we get the full Warhammer, we get the Hyper Assault, goes 30, 2 medium heavy lasers, 1 short heavy laser, Strickler M10, which we'd sell, not a fan of them. Emergency coolant system plus 2, which we keep, another Cort 375, engine heatsink plus 2. Clan engines, we already have some, so we're selling this one. Improved we're selling. We might actually want to sub the Warhammer's battle computer for this one. We'll see it later. We get 3 clan double heatsinks, which is good, considering we still have the Bounty Hunter, the Muro 2 outfit. Light Ferro we don't have, so we keep. Slick Suit is good, actually. So, all in all, yeah, 76 million value from this one. It's good. We got the mech from the professionals, so we just see what it brings. We actually might not want the Bane to build the Bane, but we're very interested in what it brings, so why not? As we saw, this thing was hot, cooking hot immediately after each shot, so bringing up clan tech, clan mechs and omnis just gives you a very good piñata loot. That's just one day repairs we have to do with 3 mechs. It was just the gauntlet from the mines and Warhammer Archer, which received some LRM shots from the Timberwolf, actually, because we didn't receive any damage at all from the last ones. So, without further ado, we bring up the Bane. We go to see if we have, well, we obviously have we have 2 versions of the, well, we bring this one, it's not costing us anything. We bring the 6, and actually looks like we don't have enough Timberwolf parts to bring anything up. We'll get to it later. A 100 tonner and 80 tonner from this one look decent enough salvage. So yeah, this thing is completely broken. We're only getting the lesser parts out of this one, which is rack to ammo, rack to clan and whatnot. So yeah, we're not bringing this one up at all, because just for shows, 850,000 just to get a rack platform, which at this point, yeah, we might want to make some rack builds, but we'll get mechs which don't cost as much to bring up. So unsafe changed, yeah, discard all. We just scrap you. That's 440,000 we get from this one. And let's see if you're in bit better shape and we actually get something from. We get 2-year PPC clans, which is very good, and 2 bins of hyper assault goes. We could make another headhunter with this one, but at this point we got enough stuff with the vulture and the other warhammer, so we're actually also scrapping you, and that's some 800,000 more we made from this one, even before selling parts, just by picking mechs instead of going for money. So decent stuff here. We have the B team almost ready. They should be able to go. Actually, considering if I want to wait 3 days, well, yeah, mostly, because we can get the Orion as well. So that'll be 3 days repairs, and we get some more time done on the Hyperion. So practice. It's only 50 points, but it's something. So that's 2 more days. We got everything from here, but this one has already gone for the full 60 minutes. If we get into another mission now, we're probably overextending ourselves into the 200, well, not 200, but the 2 hours mark. So we're just saying goodbye to this one. Hope you enjoyed it. A pity that the Bane and the Warhammer weren't in better condition, but we still got good money out of it. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time.